For those of you who are regular at Helished, you'll notice that some of my girls screwed against the wall here are missing, including the most recent to the hangar, the Goose Sky RS6. What on earth is going on? Welcome you legends and heliheads, you choppers and stick bangers, you beautiful subscribers, passers-by, swipey wipies and everyone else. Have I left anyone out? Twizzle Whizzlers, of course, the Twizzle Whizzlers. How can we forget them? Their twizzling and their madness that they do. In fact, insert video here promoting Helifest UK 2025.
You legends and heliheads. It's that time of year again, isn't it? Yes, Helifest UK 2025, 13th to the 15th of June at Weston Park, International Model Air Show, Weston Park, Weston under Lizard. What a great name. TF11 8LE. You've got 26 days to get yourself over to the Helifest UK website, buy yourself a mug, which will give you free tea refills all weekend. It's a no-brainer. Go do it immediately. Many thanks, of course, to Grant and to Jason for their 15th year putting this on. 15 years, can you believe it? But thank you greatly to them. 80 models will be present, so will Midland helicopters, so will, of course, be Heli-shop. Pick yourself up a bargain. Undoubtedly, there'll be second-hand helicopters going for next to nothing, and you can get all your parts undoubtedly discounted for all your different models. And you know what? Do you know what? Buy yourself a new helicopter. Tell your partner I said it was all right. You'll get away with it. Honestly, you really will. No, you will. I'll be there with Uncle Bob. So will RC Helicopter Richard, and so will RC Helicopter Hub. We don't bite. Come and say hello. So you know what? 13th to the 15th of June, get yourself over to Weston Park and watch these stick bangers and twizzle whizzle thumbs do things with helicopters that they shouldn't. I'm talking about physics. They break physics. Come on, this is a family show.
There we go, Helifest UK 2025, 13th to the 15th of June. Please don't not come. Please don't not come. That doesn't sound right at all, does it? Last time I heard that was Tuesday night. Right, so what on earth is going on in the Helished with the missing girls? Well, first of all, Mildrid, and we can see a video of Mildred there. Mildred was an SAB competition 700 triple blader, flew fantastically, but it was time that she left the hangar because, of course, Dawn, which is the triple blader KSE Kyle Stacey edition 700 Kraken, really sort of superseded that particular model. And you know, I just couldn't justify having two triple bladers. And of course, this hobby is all about the journey, and if you're lucky enough, like a lot of us over many years, to have several different models, it's important that we make the hobby pay for itself. So Mildred is currently under the custodial eye of Alessio at Heli-shop. Link up there. You can go and buy her as a kit relatively cheaply. So Mildred has now left the Helished hangar. Next up then is Angel. Video there of Angel. Angel was the Soxos 7.1 Strike, and she was my go-to 700 sized helicopter. I done all my flying around in, all my training that I've been doing over the past year, and I absolutely loved every bit of her, to be honest with you. I also had a 6.1 Soxos, and you can see a video of that there, and recently sold that within the club. And you find that within clubs that actually you're able to get a helicopter relatively cheaply. Members sell models amongst each other in each of the clubs. And the number one top tip is go and join a club and pick up a helicopter for relatively cheaply. But look, back to Angel. She has left the Helished hangar. Link up there to the wonderful Alessio again, because Alessio is the custodian of her and he will sell her on. And you'll get a great bargain there if you buy her. Next up, and probably controversial, is the Goose Sky RS6. And in a recent video I released, I said this.
The whole point of me flying the RS6 on this particular occasion was just to get used to the very, very nimbleness, if there is such a word, for the 600 size. Now, I've had a 600 before, the Soxos 6.1, but we can see right there, you know, where I slightly lost it towards the edge of the field. And I'm finding it difficult to be able to see the helicopter. Although a 700 size is the next one up, the RS6 does seem to be a small 600, if there is such a thing. I'm flying with 580 blades, so that makes it a little bit more twitchy than with the bigger 610s. It's twitchier, it's smaller, and even, as you can see with the Goose Sky RS6, this beautiful orange boom and canopy combination, along with the SAB 580 orange blades, once you get about, I don't know, 30, 40 yards out, she becomes very, very difficult to see. And even worse is Bob's M6, which just disappears. So, get an RS6 by all means, but keep it close and don't fly way out there.
Now, when you consider when I first flew Rosie, the 760X in the F3C fuselage there, at the end of my first flight with her, I said this: I am now going to go away and do some training, and you know, I'm going to enjoy that journey, and I'm going to enjoy becoming better and flying my machines in the way in which is deserved of them. It's all about the journey. So my flying style since then has been slower, more deliberate, more in control, and very much sort of really training myself on the 700 size and up. So the RS6 being the size that she was with my old mincers means that I really did have problems seeing her anything further out than about 30 yards. So as much as it pained me, she had to go too. But you know what? It's an almost ready to fly helicopter, and you too can get hold of her after 10 flights, perfect condition, from Alessio at Heli-shop. Link up there, go get yourself a bargain. I wouldn't be at all surprised if that helicopter's already gone by the time this video comes out, and I should try and get this video out as quickly as possible. So what are we left with in the Helished hangar for now? Well, we've got the Bell 222 behind us. She'll be flying in the summer. We of course have got Yobbo in the corner here, the OMP M7. And Yobbo really has replaced Angel as my sort of go-to, which is the reason why Angel has left the Helished. In my view, there's no competition between the OMP M7 and the Soxos 7.1. They are both fantastic machines, don't get me wrong, but the OMP M7 is that much, it feels that much bigger, and it feels that much heavier, that actually for my style of flying, the M7 is far more suited to me and it, rather than the 7.1, which is significantly lighter. We of course have still got Eve, the SAB Genesis 747, beautiful machine. Of course we've got the Rosie, the 760X in the F3C fuselage, and rare, to be honest with you. You just don't see them flying around, and I really love that fuselage. And as I said, for the past year, my training that I've been doing has been suited to flying that size of helicopter in that sort of guise, an F3C guise, a fuselage, likewise with Bella. So clearly she's not going anywhere. And at the end there, Dawn, the triple blader, well, you know, everyone needs a triple in my view. We of course have got Pinky down the floor there. I think you can just see it around about there. Pinky is an ALZ RC Devil 380, ready to fly, and I think what I'll probably do with Pinky down there is gift her to somebody. So there is a space there. So what are we going to fill it with? I mean, we've got to fill it, haven't we? We've got to fill it. Can't leave it empty. Can't move them around. Yeah, you know, don't you? This is the Spectre V2 700 WC World Champion Edition. Called the World Champion Edition after Kenny Coe. Yes, the world champion. That's why it's called a world champion edition. They're a limited edition. The canopies are handmade. I'm not going to open this now. I'm not going to do an unboxing. That's not my thing. You know that. But I probably will do a sort of end result video for you. I'm going to build this one and I'm really looking forward to this. That's it, legends. Join me on the next video where undoubtedly I'll be introducing you to the XL Power Spectre V2 WC Kenny Coe edition. We'll then name her, because it's very important that she has a name, right? Yes. Oh, how could we forget? We've got this little one as well. Absolute garbage. Garbage. But I'm looking forward to introducing you to her and of course flying her. That is another video for another time. But until then, please remember, it's all about the journey. And you know what? Go and grab yourself a bargain, because there are 3 helicopters right now, Mildrid, Angel, and of course Beauty, and they need a home. So give them one. Take care now.